Martin. What's it like out there? Is it slick? Talk to me about what's going on out there.
It was really slick at the start of the session I was in. We were the first ones out after the West race, so just their different rubber and the sun baking on it. It was really slick. So not optimum conditions, of course, but yeah, it's always slick here.
What's the plan? Are you guys going for stages or the race win this weekend? You can probably only do one, so.
Yeah, I mean, you just see how it plays out and see how your car is and make your decisions based on that. You know, right now we won't be qualified. You know, we won't be starting too close to the front, so we'll have to do some strategy for sure early on.
We're using the chute this year after a couple times with the carousel. Well, you like the chute, or would you rather?
They're both fine. I don't really have a preference. I thought carousel was fun. I think this layout's fun as well. So I think I guess the biggest difference is this is definitely more chaotic for restarts, with turn 7 being so wide and narrowing down to a corner that you have to turn 120 degrees or whatever it is. A lot of guys get spun and run over there, so I expect that'll happen a lot on Sunday.
Can you take anything that you learned from COTA and apply it to here?
Just some setup things, you know. I think we struggled at COTA with trying some stuff that we thought would work, and it was way off. So really, that's the only thing you can compare is just you know, what kind of things can you do in these cars to make them work on a road course. And we felt like we came here better prepared, and then I completely screwed up my qualifying lap. So the car feels decent, and you know, we'll be all right tomorrow. Just gonna have a lot of cars to pass.
How hard is it? How hard to pass here? I mean, it is going to be a tough day in the office, but tell the fans how challenging it is at this particular track.
It's always tough to pass in road courses, you know, just because of everybody's looking to run the same line. You know, getting off the corners is important, and braking is important, and yeah, those are the keys to making passes. But here, I think, you know, it gets spread out. If we get some long runs, we've got to make passes just because guys' tires will fall off. And if you can be good here in a long run, it really pays off. So yeah, it just depends on how it all plays out.
Your team is good. When you get frustrated over qualifying or something, how do you temper that?
You just go to work tomorrow and get all you can get. Yeah, like I said, I had a good lap going. I got all the way to turn 7 and just locked the rears up. So missed that corner and then destroyed my right front tire in the process. So not fun.
Do you think
Yeah, it's fun to have you back. You know, we had a little dinner last night, got to catch up, and then you know, it was fun just hanging out with him today. And you know, he was like part of the team like he's always been, so that was cool. And hopefully he'll give us a hand tomorrow and help us out a little bit.
Do you think this layout allows for more passing?
The what?
This track layout.
I don't know that it matters. I mean, I think you can pass about the same on either one. The carousel, I think the biggest thing here was that you kind of had to set your car would go left and right equally, where now you can kind of bias it a little bit more to the right just because, you know, we took the carousel out. So that's a little bit different approach, but I mean, it's still that shoots a good passing zone still.
You've won both ways, so with and without the carousel turn too. Does the new car change things much?
I think the new car changes everything. It just the track. I don't know that has which track we run. I don't know has a huge bearing on that.
You know,